Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I'm Tammy Sipniewski of Eclectic Skin Prescriptions, and thank you for joining me. Today I'll be talking about one of the most requested topics that we get at the office, and that's acne. So a few months ago, I received a call from one of our longtime clients that absolutely swears by the entire line, but in particular the acne kit, because she's always able to get such great results for her clients with it. But she called me because she had a case of a young lady, 16-year-old female, that had absolute stubborn and persistent acne. It really didn't matter what she did with her in-office procedures, coupled with the at-home treatments, nothing seemed to be working. So stay tuned and I will share with you the advice that I gave to her, and I'm happy to report we were able to turn that girl's case around, and that's coming right up. Okay, so to understand acne, we really need to understand the sebaceous gland. So in a normal case of acne, someone's pores are becoming clogged with dead cell debris, dirt, or oil, sebum, which is the oil that it produces, and that's what lubricates our skin. You get somebody on the acne kit, do some in-office procedures, and that should clear away the acne. However, if you have a case where none of this seems to be working, it has all to do with the sebaceous gland. So the sebaceous gland is highly influenced by hormones, in particular the male hormone androgens, which is testosterone, and the female hormone of estrogen. So if you're having a case where there's nothing that you can do that will take care of this acne, there's a chance that your client has an imbalance of one of these two hormones. Okay, well, why is this happening? Why is there an imbalance? What is it causing? And how can we clear it up? Let's start with testosterone. So what happens when your body produces too much testosterone? This is going to enlarge that sebaceous gland, and it's going to produce even more sebum. So this is going to result in a terrific case of acne. Now, why is this happening? Chances are you have a vitamin A deficiency. So there's an enzyme in your body that's taking your testosterone and turning it into DHT, which is basically a super powerful form of testosterone. And that's because normally vitamin A will bring down that enzyme, but if you're deficient in vitamin A, it's not doing its job. So let's talk about how you can correct this vitamin A deficiency. We recommend cod liver oil, the extra virgin kind, coupled with vitamin B5 and zinc. All of these things are going to be really great for your acne and great for your skin. But in particular, they're going to boost that vitamin A in your body that's going to bring down that enzyme and correct your testosterone imbalance. So we're going to correct the testosterone imbalance that's creating too much sebum that's causing your acne. So we know the skin is the largest organ in the body. And a lot of times our body will use our skin as a way to communicate with us that, hey, something's going on internally, you need to address and fix it. And that's what's going on with your acne. It's saying you're lacking in something or you have too much of another particular thing. Okay, so now let's talk about estrogen. Why are you having this estrogen imbalance? Well, it could be from a slight liver dysfunction. So in a healthy functioning liver, your body is able to take out the bad estrogens. It could filter them out. But in your case, there's an enzyme in your liver called aromatase, and that's actually taking your estrogen and turning it into testosterone. Okay, well now why is this happening? It could be that something's going on with your liver. Perhaps you have a fatty liver, and that's very common, or you have a scarred liver or cirrhosis from a bad diet, or perhaps you had a virus like hepatitis. But there's also other things that you could be taking that are introducing estrogen into your body and you don't even know it. So there's medications that are to blame as well. Antibiotics are a huge culprit. Blood pressure medication, heartburn medication, antidepressants, alcohol, these things are all estrogen rich. So what can we do to bring down this enzyme that's going to correct your acne? Well, it's very easy. You can eat a diet that is rich with cruciferous vegetables. And those are your green vegetables like broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts. If you're not a fan of those particular things, there's also a supplement that you can take, and that's DIM. And this is basically a concentrated version of these vegetables. I think it's 20 times the strength of these vegetables. You should also take, in conjunction with that, stinging nettle root. And these things are going to work together to bring down that enzyme that's going to rectify your acne. Now, like anything that you're taking that's an oral remedy, you have to give it a chance to absorb and do its job. You're not just going to eat a serving of kale and expect your acne to be gone the very next day. You need to allow it to absorb. It takes time. But you have to be consistent and persistent, because I promise the payoff is going to be worth it. You're going to have beautiful skin again. Well, I hope that you were able to glean some useful information from this video. I thank you for joining me, and if you have any requests for future videos, you can leave them in the comments section below, and we'll get to them just as soon as we can. Well, I'm Tammy, and I'll see you in the next video.